A few days later, Grandpa headed back to his garden, whistling a happy tune. Time to check on my little seed, he thought. But when he saw it, he stopped dead in his tracks. Gosh, what in the world? A huge, enormous turnip was sticking out of the soil. It was so big. He grabbed its leafy top with both hands and pulled with all his might. He pulled and pulled, but it was no use. The turnip wouldn't budge. Holy smokes, he grunted. This thing is a real monster. Grandpa just couldn't do it on his own. Honey, come on out here, he hollered. Grandma, a super sweet lady with a can-do attitude, came running from the kitchen. She had just finished making some yummy acorn muffins. She grabbed onto Grandpa, and they both gave it their all. They pulled and pulled, but the giant turnip didn't budge. This is crazy, Grandma huffed. That turnip is like a rock. Grandma and Grandpa were starting to get tired. We need more muscle, huffed Grandpa. Honey, go get the kids, Grandma yelled. Junior, a super energetic little guy, and Lolly, who was always on top of things, came running. Junior grabbed his mom's waist, and Lolly grabbed onto her brother. They all pulled together. 1, 2, 3, pull! They yelled. They pulled and pulled, but the turnip was still stuck. This is no joke, Lolly said. This turnip is seriously not moving. The whole family was pulling like crazy, but that turnip didn't even wiggle. This is hopeless, Grandma said, out of breath. Just then, their neighbor Timmy came over. Hey there, he said. Need a hand? Timmy was a sweet kid, always ready to lend a hand. He grabbed onto Lolly's brother and barked, Let's do this! They all pulled together, the whole family and their little friend. They gave it all they had, but the turnip was still not moving. Seriously, this is nuts, Timmy said. It's totally stuck. They were all pulling so hard, Grandpa, Grandma, the kids, and even Timmy. But the turnip still wouldn't move. I think we're done for, Grandpa groaned. Just then, their little cat Mochi came running up. Meow, she said as she grabbed onto Timmy's leg. Everyone was surprised. What's a tiny cat gonna do? Junior whispered. But they all pulled together one more time. 1, 2, 3, pull! And with a big pop, the giant turnip came flying out of the ground. Everyone tumbled backward, laughing. Mochi, the tiny cat, had been the last piece they needed. We did it! Everyone shouted, cheering. Grandpa and Junior pulled a little cart over, and they all worked together to roll the giant turnip back to the house. Grandma grabbed the biggest pot she had, and they started chopping. The whole house smelled amazing. They cooked up a huge batch of super yummy turnip stew. Everyone gathered around the table and ate their fill. See, Grandpa said with a big grin, when we all pitch in, there's nothing we can't do. And healthy food tastes best when you share it.